What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning, everybody. Hope you can hear me. I'm gonna try to put my phone down. I am. Oh, hey, why aren't you standing up? Oh, come on. We worked this out before. Phone stand. All right, let's try there. That's too low. All right, we'll hold it for a little bit. Paul, good morning. Can you hear me? How you doing? What's going on, buddy? Oh, now my thumb's in front of the camera, bro. What is this? Let's kill the music. What's up? I am in the lobby of the Legoland Hotel here in Southern California. I've been on a wake up routine, waking up every day at about 4 to 4:30 in the morning. Couldn't even sleep in. Not even here. Not even after all the playing and the craziness last night. Got right up, came down here into the lobby. It's a ghost town. I've seen 2 workers walk through. No one, no guests, just me. I have the whole lobby to myself. So why don't we take a tour? No one's ever been to Legoland, right? Want to do it? Oh, good morning, Jason. So I'm in the little mini cafe. So there's a little cafe there where you get even bar drinks. And then there's the play place. It's a giant pirate ship where the kids can play while the parents sit down in the lounge and get some drinks. And then down in there's the lobby where you come in. Really cool stuff here, and really cool stuff. There's these little pits of Legos. Kids love those. That little guy right there is actually made of Lego. It's pretty wild. And then you walk out the doors, there's your Legoland. Right there. Pretty cool spot, man. We have done this now 3 times as a family. So when each kid has turned 6 for the weekend. What's up, Ryan?
Hey, buddy. How are you?
Good. Did you watch my tour, or do I need to redo it?
You don't have to redo anything. Although
I
think we had two streams running, which was
Oh, we did. I was afraid of that.
Don't be afraid of anything. It's perfectly okay. So actually, if Jason wasn't there, then I would have missed that. And so it was good that he let me know. Now we're here. So we're all good to go. So Legoland, man. It's awesome. I'm so excited you're at Legoland.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I was just saying, like we've done this for each of the kids' 6th birthday. Mm-hmm. So it started with Bailey, then Brooklyn, then Bentley. So they get the whole like birthday package. So there's like a banner on the door in the hotel room. There's like a little gift. Like the gift bag has upgraded every year. So this year it was like a tote bag, a blanket, a pillowcase, a stuffed animal, some Lego, like all that stuff was included in the package. And then he gets like a birthday pass where I guess he can like maybe skip a line or 2 at Legoland tomorrow. Or today actually is the day we're going. So today's our first full day here. So we're going to go to the actual theme park and putz around there. It'll be a lot of fun.
Amazing. What is the ride to go on? What is the Legoland ride that is the one to skip the line on?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh,
I mean, we haven't been here in 6 years, so I think they've added a ton of stuff. That's the good part about going once every 6 years, is that like you can, they can really change stuff in 6 years. Good morning, Jason.
Yeah. Good morning, Dal.
I take it you're not at Legoland?
Thanks for letting me know.
Oh man, how are you guys doing?
You guys are there for a birthday?
Yeah, my son's birthday.
Can I get it for you after?
We are also celebrating my youngest's birthday today too.
Nice. When's her actual birthday?
The 13th.
Okay, his is the 14th. Valentine's Day, buddy.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah. So and we're gonna be gone. We're doing that couples trip to Nashville, so we're actually leaving the 13th, so we won't be with him. So my wife was like kind of freaking out a little bit about not being there for his actual birthday, and I said, look, let's just take him to Legoland before, so that we knock that out, and it's not like we're not celebrating for him. And he honestly thought yesterday was his birthday. He's like, I'm 6 now, right? Like, we're going to Legoland. It's my birthday. Like, we're doing this. And then, like, yeah, bud, you're basically 6. I mean, come on, let's just round up. Like, he completed year 5. Like, he only had 7 days left in year 5. Like, we're good to go. Or year.
Yeah, that's the one thing with having birthday parties on alternate days, is they feel like they get 2 birthdays, which I'm not really. I think that's kind of cool if you're a little kid.
Yeah, everything's kind of cool about being a little kid, right?
Especially at Lego. Is that a Legoland hotel? Is that where you're at?
Yeah, I just gave a little tour, but I'm in the lobby, like this little lounge area where the parents can chill here and you can get alcohol and food, and then right over there is this giant like pirate ship play place.
Oh, nice.
Where the kids can kind of just roam around, and there's these little pits everywhere. You can't see them, but like way back there's a little pit, and it's just full of Legos for the kids to just play with and build. And they're like everywhere in the hotel.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any rules about like stepping on Legos? Do they try and go out of their way to make sure that like the whole like nightmare of stepping on Legos is not actually a thing? Because they're like they're like, okay, guys, the one rule that we have right now, like talking to everyone back at house, they're like, we have to really dismiss this thought that people are going to come to Legoland and step on Legos and hurt themselves. That we cannot have that happen, right? Because what if that was like something that people started to like? You go to Legoland, you just step on Legos all the time. It's the worst thing in the world. Like, it's probably what they have to make sure does not happen, right?
Well, it's funny when we came back into this little area last night, because like it rained yesterday, like all the outdoor furniture is wet. So no one was hanging outside. They were all hanging inside. So this place was really crowded, and there was just Lego all over the floor. But now it's like, because of the overnight cleanup staff, it's like clean as a whistle. Like it looks gorgeous in here compared to last night when we came in.
You know, I'm just thinking about this right now. I think for DM's birthday, our youngest, she's going to be turning 4. We're going to go. Lauren set up for us to go to Great Wolf Lodge.
Oh yeah. Nice.
And just because like when we went out to Colorado, actually, we stayed at so many hotels, and now DM's like, I really just want to go to hotels. She just loves hotels right now. So Lauren did a really great job of setting it up. I'm thinking now, like, we should have done like a Daily Dad's review of all these resorts and hotels. That would have been amazing.
Hotels? Yeah.
Yeah. So
I figured it out. Yes. I wish I had an extra one, but I literally have a block of foam Lego that I've just put my phone on. It's my new phone stand.
Is it exciting just seeing everything Legos right now? Is it still like cool, or?
Oh yeah, I love it. I can't wait to see what new stuff they are. But like, what's weird is like, as a parent and like a dad, like I like to just like go and look up close at the stuff, and my kids are like, "Oh, cool, that's a dragon."
So
like, but it's a dragon made of Lego, and they're like, "It's a dragon, Dad." I'm like, all right, whatever. Like, screw you guys.
Dom, you're definitely putting off vibes of a kid at Christmas right now, which I enjoy.
Well, all my energy is like in the morning, dude. Like last night, I was so drained when they wanted to like go to the dance party room and then the arcade and like the pool and all this stuff, and I'm like, guys, I've been awake since 4. Can we just like wrap this up, let Dad sleep?
We're going to Ninja Nation for Hazel's birthday today.
Oh, nice.
Sorry,
like a ninja gym.
Sorry, not Ninja Nation. Ninja Nation, it's not that place. It's a different place. But Ninja Nation is a place here in Colorado where actual participants. There's a gym where a few participants from Ninja Warrior, like the actual show, they opened up a gym where they have like both the life size and kid size obstacles.
Yeah,
it's really awesome. Cool. And it's cool to walk in there and just kind of see people do it who are really good at it.
Yeah.
Because it's all the things. It's like if you ever watch this show, I'm always like, I wonder what that thing feels like if you actually do it, and you can. Like the fish ladder, like with the bar, it's really loud, and I think I got up to 4 steps on it, and it's very humbling. But it's always a cool experience. We're going to another place, I think, Warriors Playground, which is kind of like a different version of it, but that's
I once went to a live taping of one of the Ninja Warrior shows. It was crazy because it was the place where they filmed it was not in like Good Morning Blaze. It wasn't in like a set or anything like that. It was like in a container yard, like a shipping container yard. They just moved a bunch of containers and made a Ninja Warrior course.
That sounds appropriate.
What's up, Hazel?
Good morning,
Blaze, we have
almost birthday girl.
Legos.
Hazel,
it's the 8th.
Blaze, do you see that behind me?
Yeah.
Those are made of Lego.
Dom is also his son is also having a birthday today.
Look,
Dom,
Blaze,
how old is your son today?
This is a life-size ninja character made of Lego.
Is that in your hotel room?
It's taller than me.
Oh no,
I'm in the lobby. My family would kill me if I was doing this in the hotel room. Like Dad. Yeah.
Whenever I see those life-size Lego sculptures, my first thought is, how many Legos are on the inside of it?
Yeah. Like, is it hollow-ish? Is it filled with styrofoam?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'll cut one open.
I think it'd be cool if Dom was like, actually, you guys thought I was real dumb. I'm just Lego dumb. And he just like started to take himself apart.
That filter.
They come downstairs and Dom is like taking apart a big sculpture. I just wanted to see the inside.
This guy from Colorado asked me a question.
Blaze, when is the next birthday in your family?
Brody turns 4 on March 25th.
Yes.
Nice.
Isn't Diem's birthday around then?
Yeah, we have Dom in Legoland. Jason's going to Ninja Warrior Palace, and then I'm going to be going to Great Wolf Lodge, which we've never been before, and I'm nervous. And
which one? Where is the one you're going to?
I don't know. Lauren set it up. It's probably, I'm assuming it's in New York, maybe Pennsylvania somewhere. And then you have to go somewhere, and we have to get your review, your dad review of that place.
I love that. I mean, we're going on a cruise next week, but it's not a birthday cruise.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Whole family?
Yeah.
Still works. It still works. We don't have to do it for birthdays, Ryan, right? It's just be dad vacations, parent vacations.
Totally.
Great Wolf Lodge is awesome, too, by the way. I'm more than happy to tell you more about Great Wolf Lodge. Obviously, there could be differences, but yeah, we've done that as well. The kids have a blast.
We have one of those here.
Since you're on a trip right now, and like as I'm listening to you guys, I'm starting to write a list of the things I need because we leave next Saturday. So really, if I'm gonna buy anything, I should really be getting it today or tomorrow. And I know my daughter needs this new swimming suit or bathing suit. What else would you have on your packing list for a cruise?
Dramamine.
That's a good one.
I don't know. I mean, just all the normal. I don't know if there's anything cruise like specific, you know. Chargers,
What's your destination?
Yeah.
Well, it's only a 5-day cruise, but I know we're going to the Dominican Republic.
Like hats and sunscreens and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, hats are good.
I mean,
yeah, I would totally think
everywhere.
Anything for like any sunburns. That's what I would think about. Ways that you can kind of just make sure you're dealing with that after.
I just know last year when we went, I was like a lobster the first day at the beach, and I didn't have a good time in the sun for the next 5 days. So maybe I need a swim shirt myself.
I was gonna say I started doing the swim shirt move Most it started because of the dad gut, but then it also had the doubling effect of like, then I don't need a gallon of sunscreen to rub all over my back and chest.
Yeah.
And I can't reach that spot down in the middle of the back.
That's what we call the sunspot.
Crocs. You need to make sure their Crocs still fit. Camera. We still need to sign up for any fun stuff. They have this like monkey place where the monkeys jump all around you. And my daughter went last year, my son to go, but a monkey peed on me. And now he's scared a monkey's going to pee on him. So we're trying to like get over that fear.
Why don't you just start peeing on him now, get him used to it, and so that if any
Just have
monkey
random
sees an
animals.
issue.
Just be like, Josh, can you come over here and pee on my son real quick?
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
get him used to pee from different things.
We're going to.
Just tell him that's what you do when a jellyfish stings you, is you pee on each other.
You're not wrong with that.
Hold on, but I've actually learned that recently that's just a fallacy, and so people are just peeing on themselves, and it's not really doing anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
to
like
take your
it's
mind
like it's not really neutralizing anything. Like there's nothing in urine that's actually neutralizing the pain. That's actually causing it in your skin.
No, it just takes your mind off it because you're like,
it's
did my
just
friend just pee on me?
it's just a way of establishing dominance for humans, but that's what you tell people.
Yeah, I just looked it up. No, urinating on a jellyfish sting is not effective or recommended treatment.
Yeah,
This myth stems from an old wives' tale. Scientific studies have shown that urine does not neutralize or alleviate the pain or inflammation caused by jellyfish stings. Oh, in fact, it may even worsen the symptoms by introducing bacteria and irritating the skin. Oh, wow. All right. Well, there we go.
Can I ask a serious question?
Yeah.
I think anything after that is going to be more serious. So yeah, go for it.
Did anybody go see the Dog Man movie yet?
Sloan did. Sloan, are you here?
I didn't.
What? Why?
I went and saw it. The kids saw it for the second time last night. I saw it for the first time last night. I thought it was.
What's your review?
I would give it like 5 out of 5 stars. I think that it's an hour and a half.
Sweet.
It's silly, and so there's like, I always love when there's like funny stuff that only adults get. Not like adult humor, but just like funny stuff. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. It always has, a movie's banging if the kids are like dancing in the aisles as the credits are going up because they're playing good music.
Oh, nice.
And there's opportunity for more. My kids each brought a Dog Man stuffy, so it was cool for them to like hold the character as they were watching it. I will say this though. We probably spent $150 going to the movies between like 5 tickets, popcorn, bottles of water. So,
did you not sneak anything in?
Even if we snuck stuff in there, you can't sneak in popcorn. I mean, I guess you could. Hey, sir, what?
It's like, oh no, we got another sick dad. Oh yeah, you were sick the other day.
You're like, sir, you can't bring that microwave in here. Like, what are you talking about?
Can you come here for a second, sweetie? Here, come over here. Can you tell us what was the best part of Dog Man?
The last part.
Okay, can you tell what happened in the last part? No spoilers, no spoilers.
And I can't say it. Because it involves spoilers.
Okay, well just deliver it the best you can without spoilers.
Stuff happened.
Okay, that's not descriptive. Can you be more descriptive?
Slash middle school answer.
This is a tough question.
Big building. And like,
Yeah,
Pressure.
goodbye.
Okay, well.
Thanks, Demille.
Bryson.
Well, ask him if he wants to come give his review.
Wait, I'm so confused. You're asking the kid to give the ending of the movie, but not give a spoiler.
No, I asked her to give like what was your favorite part of the movie, and I asked her to not do a spoiler, and then she said she wanted to talk about the end. And then
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Um,
Can I say something I've always felt embarrassed about?
sure.
I never really understood Rotten Tomatoes scores,
Um,
and I always
Still don't.
assumed that like the less Rotten Tomatoes there were, the better the movie should end up being. So then the higher the scores, for a long time I was like, oh, what a bad movie. That's a lot of Rotten Tomatoes. And so, and I'm still like only maybe 75% sure that I have that right. So I don't really know, but it never made sense to me. So when you gave your score of a 5 out of 5, I was like thinking about Rotten Tomatoes.
I'm pretty easygoing though. I'm trying to think of movies like I didn't enjoy. Nothing's coming up.
Blues Brothers 2000.
What's
That
that?
was horrible. Blues Brothers 2000. That was the
Oh.
only movie I ever walked out on.
Oh,
You know, I don't think Chicken Little's a great movie. I don't think Jimmy Neutron's great. I don't want to offend anybody. There you go.
I'll say one that just came out that was really great. We just watched it last night. It was Wild Robot.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
Great movie. It didn't just win an Academy Award.
It won some kind of award. I think it's a Critic Choice Award, but it could maybe those other awards too.
Yeah, no, it was a really good movie. I liked it a lot. And then I think next on our list is going to be
Dogman.
no. Although I didn't see it. I think Lauren took the at least Sloan to go see it. Mufasa is the next one. The kids want to go see. So
We'll
yeah.
probably skip that one.
Didn't you guys love Moana
why?
too?
I just
Stupid. Why
the
did they
kid-
make that movie?
into like
A
live
waste of a movie.
movies, I guess.
Oh. Are we going to talk about the book?
Yeah, speaking of Rotten Tomatoes,
I feel like there was a moment where I was like, the book
I'm not
won't
good
come
at
up.
segues, but you guys read the book?
Did I read the right one? Is it about being it's not your kid's job to make you proud? Is that the one?
Well, it's applicable. If we were to give our kids Rotten Tomatoes scores and tell them about how proud we are, what would our kids' Rotten Tomato score be?
Oh my goodness. That's a tough question right now.
Is it less tomatoes or more tomatoes? I don't know. I don't know. I enjoyed this. I woke up earlier and got to kind of jot down some notes on it. I'm a big advocate, as I'm sure many parents are, of letting my kids know when I'm proud of them. No, I do not think that they have to make us proud, obviously. But I do think that we are obligated to let them know when they do make us proud. There was something I did not agree with in the reading.
When was the last time your kids made you proud? When was the last time you felt this like really this you needed to say something?
As they get older, the stakes of proudness, I guess, maybe increase. Like for example, with Hazel here, Hazel makes me proud when she goes through her little reading exercise. Kristen's really good about kind of like incorporating the reading. They're like they have like a little like take home reading thing every day, and she's practicing words like and it's and he's and she's and all those little tiny words. I forget what you call them. That's when Hazel makes me proud. And when you take words, when we say birthday, how do we take that word part? What do we do? Birth, day, birthday. And those are, she's learning how to read. So she makes me proud there. And then Kira, on the opposite end is, she's, doing really well with her grades. And we never tell her that we expect good grades. Kind of we do, but it's like we'll never like we'll always acknowledge her her successes. You know, it's never, we're never going to make it feel like that's the normal. It's like, she does great, we'll let them know. And then Junie, always awesome with horses, and just kind of like, I'm just really proud of when she's in her space, her happy place on a horse. That just makes me proud, you know, whether she's just riding or like jumping or something. It's just, I'm very proud that she found something that she's really into, even though it's really expensive.
Yeah. Sure.
So, and then the last thing I wrote down was, along with that comes with like, they should be able to acknowledge when they do something good, and also learn what being humble about it means.
Whenever I'm thinking about being proud for my kids, I'm always, I don't know if it's that I felt this or not, but I try and not so much focus on whatever outcome they actually just accomplished, as much as what they did to get to that outcome. So, because whether it's big or small, I want them to really think about like the focus that they had to get there, or the not giving up to get there, or making sure that they included someone else in that project to then get the grade or whatever else was going on. I always find that is because I don't want them to think that it's like, and this is just me, but I don't want them to think that it's going to be conditional based on how big or small or good or bad or, whatever it is there. It's kind of like when we'll make pancakes with them, it's more of like I'm so proud about the focus and remembering to like the steps that it took to kind of get to that. There's just something in me that I feel like I've always been careful about not saying like, oh, I'm so proud of you for finishing this one thing. And maybe it's me because I don't want to have to give my own review on what that kid achieved every single time. I'm looking for like them to be able to repeat the type of thing that I want them to kind of get to. Does that make sense? Am I making sense when I say this?
I'm vibing.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
My words weren't coming together as well as I wanted to, but
I think you're doing great.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
I think today's is just a hard concept that I've never really thought about, but I always think about it from like the other extreme as well. If they're not here to make us proud, are we here to make them proud? And I mean, I don't know any parent that's ever been like, oh, I did this because I want. No, I think so. Like, I think about like the different decisions I've made professionally to be a better dad. And like, even though I'm making less money in some regards, I hope my kids will one day see like, oh, dad made these changes so he could be more present with us. And even though they don't understand that right now, I hope that's something that they can look it back at and be proud of in the future,
Yeah, I think, the reading definitely gives you a different perspective on the word proud, right? Like, I think it's more about it not being conditional, but it's still being there, like to relay it to them in a way where it's like, I am proud of you, but like, I would be proud of you no matter what. So still being proud of them when they're trying something and failing, trying again, or if they just made a 1% better change, like instead of, going through the day, not talking to anyone, they smiled and said hello to one person. It's kind of like, I think I think the reading kind of translated a little bit to me that way, but like the normal way that people are expressing being proud of someone seems a little bit more conditional. But as long as you make it a point to show them that it's not conditional, or even show yourself that it's not conditional, right? Like even it's just like it's an inner mind trick, right? Like you'd be proud of them no matter what. and you can be proud of them for anything.
I hear you there. Can I ask a question about if you weren't able to use the words "I'm proud of you"? I think I asked this question a while ago about like love or whatever. If you couldn't actually tell your kid that you're proud of them, how else would you show that you're proud of them?
This is something I read a while ago, and I can't remember the source of it. But another way to word it, like, and I use this with my kids at school too. Like my students, like if they do something really awesome, or if they make something that's like really technically sound, or even just kind of work through a creative problem or like successfully show an idea. Something that I've said before is you should take that home and enjoy it. Doesn't have to be showing your parents, doesn't have to be putting it on your fridge. It's just being able to enjoy what they've done and be proud of what they did.
I would just say that was Sigma.
Yeah, good word.
You crushed it. You crushed it. Well done. Aces. What do you got, Blaze?
That slaps.
Question on it? I'm sorry.
How would you tell someone that you're proud without using the word proud? Like what other words would you use to not be?
You left no crumbs.
I'm just letting them know how awesome their accomplishment is. I know my daughter surprised me the other day because I brought home this 100-piece puzzle and she sat at the table and completed the whole thing. And like, I've never seen her do that before. And like, I was so stinking proud of her, but I'm like letting her know like, oh my gosh, like that is so cool. I didn't think that was something that was like, that you did. And just like praising how awesome that is. You don't have to use the word proud, but just like showing that, like giving that energy and that impression of like, this is amazing that you were able to take these pieces from this box and put it all together.
Maxed out jawline.
Are you searching, Jason, or is this just like in
Oh
your
no,
daily
I'm just
life teaching
going
middle
off
schoolers?
I'm just going off of the slang I use with my students.
That's what I was gonna say.
I was thinking about how a kid probably would feel really good if they saw us wanting to share what they've done, or share either with other people, kind of put it out in the world. It's like, oh, we shouldn't be the only one knowing how great this is. We should put it out there too. Kind of like what Jason, you said with like your art there, or with the kids' art rather. Mm-hmm. It's definitely good. All right, I hear my kids fighting, so I know I have to run. But I hope you guys have a good day. I'm gonna jump out. You guys can obviously stay on. I'll see you guys later. Okay.
And out too. Love you guys. Have the best day.
Bye. See you guys. Parts of coffee mugs. Gratitude.
In my gratitude.